alright?
I ain't got none there.
You doing alright?
I'm doing quite swell myself. How are you, my friend?
Man, blessed and black. You know what I'm saying? You like that? I know it.
I like that.
Yeah, blessed and black. Let's tell a white person that tomorrow.
Here you go.
They can't. They better not say me too, brother. They better not say no shit like that.
I thought you would hit me with the blessed and highly favored.
No, blessed and black.
Oh, it's a pop-up shop.
Pop-up shop tomorrow in the G. Come get y'all some gifts.
Where you gonna be at?
Drop the location where y'all gonna be at. Drop the location. We'll pull up.
I'm gonna pull up wherever you
junkie for the money. I think that's what the name is.
Hey, that man, he got some nice stuff.
They got some good stuff. I've been trying to get some.
Okay.
So we're gonna pull up. Drop the location and drop the time and stuff so we can come through. We may not come in unison, but we'll come one by one. That's 3, ain't it? Yeah. I got you. But we're gonna jump this thing out. This is another episode of Small City Big Dream Podcast. And I'm your main man, DT.
Hey, it's your boy Ray, man, aka the Podcast Prophet, man. Hey, aka my cousin just came home from penitentiary, man.
Jail free.
Aka, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mr. Storytime, man. Hey, aka, man, the code enforcer with the smoking truck. In the corner office. In the city.
Smoking?
Man, be smoking a little
bit. Damn.
DT, let me tell you what. Everybody ask me, bro, why you truck smoke? Why you? Everybody, man, what wrong with your truck? Why your truck smoke? I'm not no damn mechanic. I don't know. That motherfucker still driving. Only time it smoke though, like say if I'm somewhere and I put it in park and I get out and I be talking.
Yeah.
And when I get back in, I drive off or whatever.
It
gonna smoke, but then it ain't gonna last long. It just it gonna throw out a couple puffs or whatever. But motherfucker that be rolling. AC, cold, snowballs. You hear me? Let me tell you what type of snowballs it is. It's the DJ snowballs, bro.
Ooh, that's some good snowballs, though.
You see what I'm saying? DJ snowball. That thing got some snowballs in it, boy.
That's some good snowballs, though.
Man, I ain't studying these people talking about. They always say, where your truck, boy? Man, they need to give you a new truck, man. Where your truck?
That's true.
Did they give you one? That's what you need to be worried about.
Their job to get no truck.
Don't worry about my truck. The truck in my house. That's what I'm saying, bro. They just be doing too much. They got my cub right there checking in. What's up, cub, man? Hey, glad you home, boy. I'm gonna be back over there after we get done tonight, man. I'm coming back kick it with you, bro. Love you, cub. Don't do it on Facebook. He always said, love you, cub.
Love you, cub. You got some more AKA? Or you done?
Did I forget one?
Nah, you can do whatever. This you.
I forgot one.
Which one I forgot, quick?
Rich woman lover, poor woman.
I said that one?
No, you didn't.
Oh, you did?
Oh, man. I can't tell you right. I will be with my Bonnet on tomorrow.
Okay.
Who it is?
That man, that's my dog in charge, straight out charge.
Oh, what's up, girl? Oh, yeah, man. Ray is, AKA Ray Supreme, man. Rich woman lover, poor woman dream, man. You know, you did what I'm saying. What else I'm forgetting?
That's about it.
The rent due.
Oh, man. AKA the landlord. DT, today is the 3rd. And the rent is due.
They got to the 15th, you said. Last time you
I'm
said.
gonna give them the 15th, but the rent due now.
Okay.
Yeah, rent due. I am the landlord.
It all depends on who your landlord is.
It all depends on who your landlord is, man. How if you on good standing with them people, if you've been digging them around for a little while, they ain't gonna too much.
I got good credit with my people.
That's what I'm saying. Like people always talking about, you need your credit. Man, hey, hood credit gets you a long way.
Regular credit gets you a long way.
Yeah, long credit will. I mean, regular credit will too, but hood credit gets you places that regular credit won't.
Okay.
Okay, what that said, Pee Wee? Just name the building, cause we don't know the address. That'd be the name longer than the Trail of Smoke. You leave. Hey, AKA, my AKA be longer than the Trail of Smoke. I leave in my truck, man.
That nigga got 2 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Hi guys, this is your girl Queen. How y'all doing?
You been real soft lately.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have.
And nigga told her to come on there.
I see y'all on Facebook showing out.
Nigga made Queen a pipe down. You used to be lit now. You
I'm
be lit.
still lit.
Nah, you ain't been lit like you used to be. Dude, my watch.
I haven't been feeling my best the last couple of weeks.
Hey, look, man. Shout out to old boy from Atlanta that be watching.
You made it weekend? You ain't going this weekend?
Next weekend. I already planned.
So you gonna be here Thursday next week? That's what you telling the people?
Possibly.
God damn it.
God damn.
Well, shout out to Quita. Shout out
Possibly not.
Okay. Shout out to Boo thing in the A, in the high rise. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing, making millions. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga go down there, DC, every time he invite Quita down, he go get the same damn Airbnb. Put his pictures and shit up in the Airbnb. Dude really stay down in Buckhead, but he go downtown and everything, bro. The Airbnb. Got all his pictures and stuff from the house. Make sure he get to the Airbnb before she check in. Hey. Make it think he here. Hey, Quita. Hey, you better watch it.
Whatever you doing, you know you happy, so do your thing.
Yeah, that's why she be there all the time.
So I'm actually there on business as well.
Quita, look.
Just, you know.
This time when you go down there, he tell you that's his house downtown and stuff. Hey, ask that nigga see his ID.
You going on business, but you butt naked.
Hey, she never seen me messages. Hey, Ty, she hell. She be on business. That nigga's her business.
Business, and
that nigga's her business.
You starch naked the whole time.
No.
Say that, Shantia.
No,
what you say?
No, Shantae.
Sound like a hater to me.
No, Shantae. Ain't nobody no hater. I'm just saying. I'm just stating the obvious.
I don't know. Quita happy. We happy, so.
Yeah, she happy. I'm happy. I ain't got no smoke with that nigga.
Tell them pull up, you know, so we all can go on a little triple date.
Hey, Shantae said Dick is big. Oh shit, girl, you here?
We goes up to these topics.
What's up, Pop?
The first topic.
So you just gonna skip over it like this?
The first topic we're gonna speak on. I don't know if y'all watched old Kevin Samuels. He was talking about women putting men on a pedestal. He don't feel like in our generation, in today's time, women don't put their men on pedestals enough. So they don't value their men, or, you know what I'm saying, do the things that to keep their man versus want a man to put them on a pedestal and do all that good stuff.
Hey,
they ain't doing what they grandmamas and great grandmamas used to do. What he was saying.
I mean, I ain't gonna say all that. He just said women don't put men on pedestal. Women ain't valuing the men. They ain't doing the same thing. Like, you know, they ain't rubbing their men's feet. They ain't giving them back massage. They ain't doing this, doing that.
Bro, I caught my grandma giving my granddad a foot massage one time.
Did that inspire you to want that when you got older?
Nisha used to rub my feet and cut my
She's
toenails.
pregnant right now, though.
No, I'm saying she quit long before she got pregnant.
Oh, okay. It's probably something you did, though.
You got quiet.
Hey, yeah. I'm trying to think.
Crickets.
Hey, she quit long before she got pregnant, though. I don't think when she was doing it, I was putting her on the pedestal. I wanted the word, no, man. Y'all women, y'all need to step y'all game up. Because this one here, it was before I married her. Then once we got married, you know, she went.
She slowed down?
Slowed down, bro.
Oh.
I actually got a video. That ain't my phone, that's your phone. I actually got a video of her cutting my toenail. It's on my phone.
I feel like it kind of 50-50. I feel like women put them on pedestals nowadays. I mean, in my relationship, everything's smooth, you know. So I just got me a back rub last night.
Back rub last night?
Unexpected back rub, too.
Unexpected.
Okay. That was a good one. So I get my feet rubbed. I rub feet, you know what I'm saying. I scratch scalp, you know, rub temple, all that good stuff. But, you know.
Have you ever took the sew in out?
No, I will.
DT, let me tell you something about the sew in. You gotta cut all that damn thread out. Then once you cut all the thread out and they go to pulling their wig off, pulling the weave out, you think you done.
What else you got?
But get what? It's braids under there.
You help the whole process.
The whole process.
You
DT.
Deep in love.
Man.
No, I ain't know.
I love it so bad, bro. At first, DT, we ain't gonna say at first. I couldn't see from here to duck you.
You were dead in love.
Man, everybody was so angry. What made you? Like, you out of all people, bro. She had me.
She had you.
Shit. Remember me telling y'all about that first time?
You told him. You ain't gotta tell us tonight. You told him.
Yeah.
You told him.
Hey, Audrey.
Man, go ahead. What about that girl had me from? I couldn't see from the kill.
She had your head low.
Shit, man, I was hitting that damn highway to Coffeyville. I used to say that highway up to Coffeyville.
And he had that big ass. He had that big murk. Yeah, wasn't that hot, but it took a lot to fill that murk up.
I kept it full too.
I put some gas in that murk one time, like the told shit.
Yeah, DT, let me tell you what was really crazy. Man, what them highway story? I tell you this story time.
Okay. Quit, do you feel like women putting men on pedestals nowadays?
As if they don't do it enough?
Yeah, they don't do it enough.
I don't think they do it enough. Some women don't do it enough because some women have a really good man that they should be honoring and, doing just going a little extra mile for them.
Do you think they getting comfortable?
I'm gonna tell you what I think.
Some women do feel comfortable, but they get too comfortable.
Look, I'm tell you what it is.
He
a lot of these women
now,
they know these girls ain't no damn good.
But he asked me the question though.
Oh, what go ahead then? I thought you were done.
I wasn't. Did I say stuff? Did I? Okay, now back to what I was saying. Thank you. Back to what I was saying. I was saying that some women don't. Some men do need some women to go the extra mile for them just to show that they're appreciated, that even in the little things, you just got to do something a little bit extra. It could be, say for instance, just use as an example.
They doing me wrong.
I can't say, well, I will say maybe he had a long day, at work. And maybe you called and you could feel it in his voice. So instead of you sitting at home just saying, well, I'm going to let you get back to your day, just do a little pop-up. Make him smile. You know what I'm saying? I heard it in your voice, that it seemed like you was having a good day.
Pop-up at work?
Yeah, just do a little pop-up at work. Just to show him that you care, that you're thinking about him, and bring him a little happy. And happy can consist of a lot of things.
You can't pop up at no blame that job.
It depends on where he works.
Man, the last motherfucker popped up at his job. He ran his goddamn car into the middle of the road.
Wait.
On Why Did I Get Married To? You remember Janet Jackson popped up at work talking about happy birthday.
Well, the whole
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Wait.
Yeah, don't say that.
Please
You're going to get us canceled.
And that's what you're going to do, so don't do that.
We doing good.
Okay, I'm not going to say that. She had a whole man.
There you go.
A man
jump out dressed
like a woman, dressed out of the cake.
There you go.
Jump out the cake.
There you go. Say that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Well, he might not, Keelix. But what I'm saying is,
he might not want to see your ass.
But you never know.
There it is.
Look, he at work mad at hell. Then you done popped up. That nigga said, my shit just went from bad to worse.
Well, Keelix, we gonna say that he wanna see you, okay?
Motherfucker see that too. Goddamn, I already left the problem. You wanna come up with me? I'm sorry. Okay,
I always try to be optimistic about everything, give a little positivity to what's going on. But I'm just saying, vice versa, it could be anything. But in the movie, she was being spiteful. But what I'm saying is, sometimes you can hear it in a person's voice when they're not having a best day.
Right, okay.
Or when things just aren't going right, And like Shantia says, you can just send something, just a little happy to let them know I'm thinking about you.
Okay.
But with technology today, you can just do that right quick.
Little cash out or something?
Little cash
out. A
little video, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like a little, hurt me up or something.
If they send me a video on, hey, boy, fuck everybody at this job.
I kill all you.
That wasn't a question, cuz I'm trying to think what my answer was I had for
I don't know.
What'd you ask her?
She was saying she don't feel like men back then. I said,
okay.
By being comfortable.
Yeah. Okay, so what I was saying was a lot of these women, they don't put their men on pedestals and put them all out like that. Because they know a lot of these women ain't shit. They say it's the men's fault. They say the men be doing stuff. But a lot of these women ain't shit too.
Creep up on their man.
Yeah, that's why they don't do it. They don't put them on pedestals. I don't want that bitch to know what my man do to me. So she can try to sneak him over there. Or she can sneak over here while
you gotta be comfortable in your position though.
Man, they scared, DT.
You can't be scared.
Cause you know why they be scared, DT? You know what all they bring? You know what? Hold on, you cut me off now. You know what all they bring to the party, DT?
What?
All they bring is some pussy. That's it, DT. And you know what? Damn, I ain't gonna say damn now. Every woman can get some pussy. Ain't gonna get a little piece of pussy.
I mean, it's attached to us. What do you mean?
I mean, you see what I'm saying? So, DT, my thing is that's all they bring to the table. So they feel like, man, if I put them on pedestal, you know, she over there, she doing good. She gonna make sure he eat. He gonna make sure everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I ain't telling that thing what my man do. I ain't telling how good he is.
You can't be all jealous. Cause I mean, even if you got a good looking woman, a good looking man, other people gonna be attracted to him.
You gotta be confident and secure
Audrey,
in her.
you nasty.
Audrey is not. Good one, Audrey.
That man working at ADP and she trying to pop up and have some sex out
You
there.
get a 20-minute break, don't it? I mean, hey, pop up sex won't be bad. That'll change.
Yeah, she has to be confident in the position and her, because you can't have somebody who's not confident. I don't want nobody who's not confident with me.
I know who I am.
You
Why
know,
you look at me when you said that?
I'm just talking right. I ain't looking at you like I want you to be confident with me. You married,
He
fool.
done told you everybody looking at him.
You ain't looking at the camera, bro.
This is just general talking and
I know what you're saying.
conversation.
I ain't got no
Oh
problem.
my goodness.
Just look at the camera when you
He
talk
always
like
trying to
that.
focus on himself.
So what you think? So since we talking about popping up, if you pop up at the job, man or woman going through stuff, so we already got pop up sex
Hey, Nisha.
What up, Fit?
or send something. So what are some other things you could do? You feel from a woman's standpoint, then Ray, you get from the man's standpoint. So if they text you, be like, hey babe, how your day going? Like, oh shit, man, I'm tired of the job. Woo woo woo. Then boom, you send them a little nude, or then you send them what you.
First, you're going to have to, send him a little encouragement. And then you need to ask him, how can I better serve you today? You know, how can I make your day better?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What can I do?
And then hit the nude.
That's it. Then, if he can't come up with something, that's when you go boom, bam, bam, bam. Are you happy yet? Is this cheering you up?
So you saying boom, bam, 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 like send them repeatedly?
Yeah.
You know what you should do? You just send if you're going to send a nude at work, send you got the iPhone, you got an Android, I don't really know how that works. Send like the invisible text.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
when
then he
they got
swipe it.
unravel that thing. You ever got one of them?
You got an iPhone?
Yeah.
It's on there.
Don't get no ideas.
Nah, I ain't got
This nigga be over there trying to load himself up.
Help us
Hey.
today.
Nisha, wipe it off.
But,
Wipe it
yeah.
off, Nisha. Wipe it off.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You gotta be able to know what it is that you can do to shift how he's feeling. So, like I said, I think with us having what we have, who is it? D.
Quit sending nude.
Ah, D.
You talking about the invisible text?
D.
I'm gonna show you.
That girl said she can do something for you. Look at Shantae. She won't know how to do it. She ready to say something. You no good scoundrel, you. Low down, dirty scoundrel.
What I've been saying is, you gotta know how to communicate. You gotta ask, how can I make your day better? That's key.
Hey, you know what you really can do? They at work. They saying that they day ain't going good, so doing it. Man, they about she supervisor doing it. No, you tell their ass.
What's that?
I'm on my way. Go ahead and walk to the front and clock out.
You call out of work. You gonna pay her? You gonna pay with the rest?
I'm gonna pay you for the rest of the day. Go ahead. That's how they gonna start, DT. I'm gonna pay you for the rest of the day. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm gonna pay you for the rest of the day.
Women say that's toxic.
No.
I'm on my way. Go on, clock out. I'm gonna pay you for the rest of the day. We finna go.
Man, that gonna be hard to shit, Ray. Some of you women making some good money.
Get off the live because you
Yeah,
cutting up.
look at that. Sally said they been going
Show
bad.
me how you send them. My day been going bad.
Talk to them, man. Hey, D.
How has your day been going bad, D? How can I make it better?
He just told you.
Shit.
But hey, when you want to do the invisible thing, so you'll send a pic and then you hold the send button. It's gonna have slam, loud, gentle. Then you got the invisible ink. Then you put the invisible ink and then it's gonna show it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna tease them. So when they hit it, they're gonna you might see a titty, the top part of the titty, but you don't see the whole titty. And then you gotta erase it. So then by the time you erase that whole thing, ooh, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Reading did me like that one time. I was, ooh, girl.
And then, just little messages.
Nasty.
Because you never know who's standing over your phone if you ain't no privacy.
Dang, that's my phone.
But little messages, you know what I'm saying? So you got to know how to do some things. Somebody said, what we doing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my
That's
God.
not so cheap.
It's the finger waving for her.
Oh,
for him.
okay.
These shooting this shot, man. Dude, I like these, man. These afraid.
These shooting shot every week at Quiddy. She stay with the bullshit. But I ain't got it, man. Ain't nobody. Man, Quiddy, look, let me tell you something. One thing about it.
You gotta try.
Try it, Jaleisha.
You never know what the food like till you try it.
Yeah. You don't know what a book like until you you gotta at least read the introduction.
Yeah, man, you don't know what the food like till you try it.
He a hustler, business man.
D trying to get you to eat him.
Yeah. So, we talking about pop-up sex and all this stuff.
Yeah.
So do we feel like, this was the second part of the topic, do we feel like sex is enough to keep a person? Like
No.
you in a relationship, is sex enough?
No,
it's not. It's just not.
That ain't enough.
hey,
That's not
let me
enough.
tell you something.
That's
one of my
just with
exes,
a man
they
and a
had
woman.
some,
That's just a perk.
That's just a perk.
hey, let me tell you something. One of my exes, they had some good sex and everything, but they didn't have nothing else to go with.
Yeah, because you can be with two people, you can be with a person and y'all just connected sexually, and then you can be with a person that's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just
They
not
give you
enough.
they give you everything on all aspects. Absolutely.
That's
not.
the person you want, the whole person. That's like tapping in from head to toe with you. Now, when you find that person,
They can do it all.
shoo,
It's a beautiful thing.
that's a soul.
You happy. You happy in all aspects of life.
All aspects of your life, you are completely fulfilled. I'm talking about God, sex, financially, emotionally, head to toe, you fulfilled.
The whole thing.
Whole thing, whole kit and shebang.
What's that?
Yes,
when you find somebody that y'all connect on all levels.
That's true. All
at least
levels.
if you got 10 things you need from this person, they at least give you 8 versus just giving you 1.
That's
so,
a keeper.
You know what I'm saying? Some sex. Cause like you said before, anybody can give you sex.
Look at my boy. I'm him, Quiddy. Quiddy, that boy, what you looking for?
Send a DM, D.
Man, D said, I'm gonna tell you like I used to tell people, bro.
Don't do that.
I was watching it today, DT. I went to Instagram, watched all our videos, and looked at from all the way from the very first post. I went all the way up to the last one.
Yes,
I'm gonna tell you like I told Pickle D, jump her DM. Don't go in there with no soft shit, bro. Go on, send your situation.
He said forget the DM, he gonna pop up.
Oh, D said he'll be here the
You
weekend.
can't pop up at the job, she doing virtual. So you might can see if you can tap into her Zoom session or something. We'll set it up.
But like, could D have your contact? Would you give him your contact information?
She said she don't want to talk about it on camera.
Would you give him your contact information? You don't even know him yet. But I'm saying to get to know him. You don't even know who he is. To get to know him, would you give him your contact
I used
information?
to play with D when he was little. I know who D is.
But I'm saying, would you give him your
Used to
contact?
hold him.
I ain't talking about all that, man. Fuck all that. I'm talking about right here today.
The people watching gonna have a ball with that. You used to play with D and you used to hold it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Hey,
hard.
and then what you
Well, he was a baby.
hey, they gonna have a ball with it.
I used to play with him. I used to hold him. I used to have a ball with it.
Hey,
You rough,
hey,
You rough.
But think about it though. Would you give him your contact information? That's a yes or no question.
I'm not going to discuss this on camera.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
Respect it.
So now you
Respect
shy.
it. Let's move on.
She
I'm not
shy.
shy.
She said you gonna move on.
So
We
now
I'm not shy.
don't want
Yeah.
We got respect with him, so we
She
don't want to do
just a
that.
little old bitch.
We don't want to
She
do
just
that.
a pug,
We don't want to do that.
Don't get me to want to talk about something you don't want to talk about.
Oh Lord,
What's that? What? Ask me a question.
don't do
Ask
it.
me a hard question.
Let him stop. D stop. So
No, let quit it. Ask me a hard since he said I don't want to talk. What question you need to ask me?
Don't ask me no question. I'm the moderator. I try to keep this thing. I try to keep us going. Don't ask me no question.
Fam's on.
Appreciate
I got
you.
some shit. Shantae. She done put that man in the family.
Hey,
Quita.
Fam.
I'm ready.
That's a good way to start sometimes.
Hey, boy, kissing cousin. Ooh.
Man, let boo let alone.
They gonna be DT.
What's up?
They cut them folks gonna be in the hunches. They gonna be putting them jeans on fire.
You know, we gonna move on. Make sure y'all keep me y'all significant other on. Keep me your significant other on a pedestal.
Stop all day.
So that's the key to that first one. Keep your man or woman on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Pop up every now and then. And sex ain't enough. But then the second topic we got. So social media been at an uproar about women wearing bonnets in public. You know what I'm saying? They saying you shouldn't wear a bonnet to the airport. You shouldn't go pick your child up in a bonnet. You shouldn't pull up to the hospital. Is that an embarrassing thing for a woman to be in a bonnet in public?
Hell yeah.
I just don't do it at all.
Hell yeah.
But the thing is though, let me ask you a question though. A man, we'll say that's ghetto as hell, that's ratchet as hell. But shit, we still gonna lay down and fuck you at the end of the night.
In your bonnet, probably.
In the bonnet.
Yeah.
So if you okay with one, what's wrong with being with the other? And then you got men, they quick to slap a do-rag on to go ahead and walk.
I ain't wearing no do-rag out in public.
But you think a man that wearing a do-rag out in public, is he?
Just as bad as a woman wearing a bonnet out.
Okay.
Now about the men still gonna fuck you in your bonnet or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't tell you last time me and my wife had sex without her bonnet on.
Oh, I finna say, ain't nothing wrong with bonnet sex. Ain't nothing good sex.
Then especially now that she pregnant, she don't be feeling like
Shantae say you don't go to church with them motherfucker on.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a time and place for everything.
And to each his own. And you know,
they ain't supposed to keep going out the house with them damn
they're not. They're made to sleep in at night.
Or do-rags on. That's part of the ensemble. You keep that at the house.
It's ghetto. It's a little ratchet.
I'm just not gonna take you seriously.
You don't take them
Ain't too many people gonna take you serious with a bonnet or do-rag on. Until you going to a job interview, and you got a bonnet on. Or you a guy, you go to a job interview, you got a do-rag on. Man, you don't scare shit out these folks with that do-rag on.
Was that you that posted that? Bonnets at a job fair? It was like 12 bonnets. The dude counted. Yes, the dude had posted it on social media. It was like 12 women.
You don't need to leave out with your bonnet on.
You know, 12 women in bonnets.
And niggas said it was glad regular pajama pants too.
Hey, let me tell you, when I was at EMI, bro, what used to be crazy? Like this is a place people coming in and getting jobs, right? These people used to come in there with bonnets, do-rag, pajama pants, jogging pants. You would think like in the city, folks would like when they go into like a staffing service, they gonna go in there with some khakis, some slack. Women gonna be dressed nice. Man, these folks ain't dressed worth shit.
I think it's just all about, you know, and then it has to do with how people
I swear.
carry themselves as well. Because if you got somebody, you can have some of the sweetest women or, you know, most intelligent men. What kind of sense? You know, book sense.
No common.
But they just have no common sense.
Yeah. I wouldn't come out.
So.
Hell, I don't even wear do-rag. I ain't got no bed.
I'm gonna make sure I put together.
I wear one to bed, but I take it out every morning.
A little turban.
When I wear my do-rag to bed, but every morning when I'm brushing my teeth, I brush my teeth before I wash my face. I take my do-rag off and hang behind my bedroom, not my bedroom, but my bathroom door. And I take the do-rag off before I wipe my face. So I wipe my mouth out.
Yeah.
And once I wipe my mouth out, get my towel, wipe my face. I put my towel back under them and I wipe my hair and everything. Okay. With my towel.
Okay. Did Monique say something about this bonnet
I get my hair a little wet and then put some grease on them.
Monique, the comedian?
Yeah.
I think she was speaking on it.
Saying that they need to cut shit out. They need to cut it out. And when she said so much to say that. I don't see no white folks
that's what I'm finna ask. Is it
just a bonnets or knits on either?
This is a thing in the black community.
No, it ain't because when I was at EMI, they said a lot of shit. White folk come in just as bad.
They came to EMI because they knew y'all gonna hire them anyway.
I mean, still, but you should have
you should be presentable when you go out in public and trying to get a job.
That's the thing, being presentable.
That niece said she can't say shit. She was talking in the road.
She was in the comfort of her home, though.
There wasn't no road.
What was it?
That was a blind.
They did.
Yeah, that was a blind.
Monique some shit, though. Monique ain't been right since they fucked
That
off.
might
They
feel like
left
my pay rate not high enough for a bonus this time. Man, fuck that. I don't give a damn what the pay rate. I don't care where I go do a job or whatever. It can be a Sprint Mall. I'm still, Sprint Mall is a gas station.
Present yourself how
I'm
you want to
still
be
gonna
taken.
present myself.
That's how I
ain't
say.
finna go in there hand dress.
Present yourself, dress how you want to be taken.
Think about it, like what I got on now,
that,
I'm not finna go. People used to come dressed how I'm dressed now, how we dress down. That's how a lot of them used to come in there like dressed down lightweight.
When you go to an interview though, wherever it is, whether it's McDonald's, whether it's fucking high paying engineers or whatever, you should dress accordingly. Whether it's some khakis, a polo shirt, whatever it is, you ain't gotta have no full fledged suit on, but you need to come in there presentable.
She said,
decent.
Who decide what's presentable?
Shit, you as a
the
person
who
should.
gets up should.
It should. I mean, that's what you. I just feel like you should know. You should know where you go. I personally, you know, I ain't gonna go nowhere. But at the same time, I feel like I can do my, say for instance, selling cars. I'm gonna wear my khakis and I'm gonna wear my polos every day. But I can go out there and sell in my fucking Adidas sweatpants and t-shirt. But I don't feel like that's presentable for me. So it's all about what you as a person gonna do.
That's true. Not only because like people would ask me, why you dress up all the time?
Cause I want to.
That's my response.
We need to stop that. We need to stop that in the black community. When a motherfucker dressed up, oh, where you going? What you got? You got a date? And then I just want to put on
why
some
you wear
clothes.
heels all the time?
It's
crazy stuff.
I think we was at Paradise.
That's my style.
Was it Easter?
What?
I had on
the day party.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah,
and I told somebody, I said, what you dress like that for? And what you telling me, T?
That's high-end fashion.
High-end fashion.
Yeah, you look good.
This high-end fashion. I'm a high-end there, man.
Yeah. They may feel like the budget present. If that's what you want to do, cool. Kudos to you. I ain't gonna go out there.
I'm just not one of them women.
Man, them bonnets ain't presentable. I don't give a damn who. It can be Ray Charles. You know damn well that bonnet ain't presentable. You ain't no way you been dressed there with no put no mayo, lettuce, and tomatoes on. That bonnet ain't presentable. I don't give a damn who you is or where you going. It ain't to leave the house. Bonnets ain't presentable. Do-rags ain't presentable.
Well, I can tell you one thing. If you got a bonnet on tomorrow, you still can go check out our good people at Pedestal. 1301 Sunset Drive. Butter or not, they gonna have some good food. You can go in there. They gonna look at you like you're crazy. But you can go get some good old food. Holler at our good people at Crystal. She gonna take care of you. Holler at the whole family. Make sure y'all tell them Small City Big Dream Podcast sent you up there. Once again, that's Paps. 1301 Sunset Drive.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get you some good old fish tomorrow from 12 to 2. Get some good old lunch. Tell them, you know what I'm saying? We sent you.
Don't forget on Saturdays, they cooking what? Steak.
They cooking some good old steak. And they got some good old breakfast. Some breakfast.
Bravo.
Tuesday through Saturday. You can get that from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. But you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check out our good old people. But don't wear your bonnet out. If you want to wear your bonnet out, that's all up to it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that is what it is.
Well, moving right along. Mr. Biden's American Families Plan is taking aim at an issue, oh my goodness, that has bedeviled economists as well as millions of families struggling to stay afloat financially. A high school diploma is no longer enough to secure a middle-class life. Under the White House proposal, the nation's K-12 system would be expanded on both ends, from free pre-kindergarten education through a grade 14, funding 2 years of schooling before kindergarten and 2 years of post-high school education through free community college. Do you think extra schooling would benefit our kids or put them behind?
Oh, before we speak on it, so I saw the headline, and it immediately said, you know what I'm saying, Joe Biden want to add more schooling. So to clarify, so he want to start, instead of having like taking your child to daycare, 2 years of preschool. So instead of you taking your child to daycare, start them off early in a school environment, and then giving them 2 years free education after school. But it's still like, you know, it's gonna equal up to
Pre-K
4.
through.
Right. Pre-K through. But continue on there, right?
Okay.
I just wanted to clarify for the people that.
Okay, yeah, because I got a chance to give the pre-K students.
What's the actual question again?
Do we think more schooling is going to help?
Benefit the kids?
Hell no. I'm gonna tell you why. What I think. I'm gonna tell you what I know. Okay, so number one, they say they want to cut out the daycare and all that. Most daycares are actually like teaching these kids just like a pre-K would do. Just like some Head Starts do. Mm-hmm. Depending on what daycare they go to. A lot of them ain't just getting your kid to babysit.
Right.
They actually teaching them things through school. Shout out to
Miss Deborah Harder, I know she do it.
I don't know. Shout out to I don't.
Okay, but she does.
Shout out to Aurelia Hope, Miss Rosie. Mm-hmm. Her classroom teach kids as they coming up. Mm-hmm. Alright, shout out to in Coffeyville. Tiny it's Jamie Town's mama, Midtown. Mm-hmm. Shout out to them. They teach. Shout out to Little World in Duck Hill. Mm-hmm. They teach. Mm-hmm. I went to Little World when I was younger. My son went to he was in Coffeyville. He went to Tiny Care. Okay. Midtown. And that's what they call it, Tiny Care. Alright. And then once they moved to Grenada with me, he started going to Aurelia Hope over with Miss Rose and them. Mm-hmm. They teach. They taught him so much stuff in both of them daycares. Okay. So I'm not going to say just exit out daycare and go straight to pre-K. Alright? And then they saying do some extra years of high school. The thing about that is, DT, like, even if they do them extra years of high school, alright, so then once they get done with that, they got to go to college. Alright, they going to college or whatever. Then they gonna go to they get out, they graduate from college, they come out want to get a job. Mm-hmm. They don't graduate, then they major. Right. They go get a job. Get what most jobs gonna say.
Yeah, college degree.
They got a college degree.
What they gonna say?
You need experience.
Right.
How am I get the experience when I just got out of college? I done did everything I'm supposed to do.
How you experience you don't hire me?
Yeah. If you don't hire me,
internships.
If you they even want to come and start getting paid. They want to start.
Internships.
It's on, but what I'm saying is like most jobs gonna say you gotta have the experience. Okay. There's most jobs around here. A lot of these jobs, if you don't like start low down and work your way up, you can't go in being what you went to school for. You gotta work your way up to it. Mm-hmm. Right or wrong?
That's true.
Okay, but he's saying add more school to it. I really don't see because where I'm at now in life, I think college, it help you in some degrees of life, but a lot of time, I think it help you in some, then it's a gimmick in others.
Right, that's true.
Some people do just want that trade. You know, they do want to go to school for welding or, something different. College is not for everyone.
It will never be for everyone.
It's not.
No, ain't nothing
so
to worry
they
about
have to have, something lined up for them as well, in order to prepare them or get them ready to obtain the career or the occupation that they want to have. So I know a lot of people are very, very intelligent and have not went to college and have good jobs.
That's true.
Yeah,
so it's mindset. I do believe.
I feel with it. I don't think, like you say, taking away that preschool, daycare, Head Start era ain't gonna help, and add more school ain't gonna help. And I mean, a child that just learning at school ain't learning shit. You should be teaching
these things at home.
You know what I'm saying? You should be teaching your child at home. Yeah. You should be doing all this. Whether it's summertime, they got baseball, football all the time. They still need to be learning as well. But just putting adding more school ain't gonna help. And a lot of these jobs, what they saying is now a high school diploma ain't enough. But if it ain't enough, then how are you gonna give us more jobs? How are you gonna put more jobs out here for people to earn a nice living? Because half of these people, some people just ain't surviving off the little $1,200 a month that they get from the minimum wage.
That's pre-K. That's free pre-K and funding 2 years of schooling.
But the thing is, ain't a damn thing free.
Before
that's what y'all don't understand.
Before kindergarten.
We don't pay for it.
Ain't shit gonna be free. Cause what's gonna happen if they come along and they do that? Then guess what's gonna raise up?
Well, through free community college.
Guess what's finna rain?
Right?
If they do all that, guess what's finna happen? On the other end of it, while everybody getting the free education and all that, they finna raise all these taxes on everything around.
I knew you were getting ready to say that.
Am I lying?
You're not.
Okay. I ain't lying to you. When I start lying, then when you stop me.
And that's where learning begins, Audrey. Learning begins at home. And if you're not teaching your children certain things from the time, of course when they're babies, but that brain starts absorbing, when they start looking at you and, crawling and cooing and all of those type of things. And technology is so, it's expanded so much nowadays. Shoot, give a 1-year-old a MacBook or watch how smart. They just catch on. You know what I'm saying?
The diploma ain't never been enough. And then they said the pandemic showed us how much free. Also, the pandemic has showed us how much some of these things that we feel are necessary ain't necessary, and how we can substitute a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. And then the thing is, she said high school diploma ain't never been enough. Really, hell. You name 2 of the richest men in the world. Ain't neither one of them got a college degree.
But I'm saying, I get what she's saying. High school diploma ain't been enough. It ain't been enough because
you gotta have the experience and all that other stuff to go with.
But still, you get a high school diploma and you go try to go get a job, unless you gonna go provide these things for yourself. High school diploma ain't enough. Sometimes a college degree ain't enough. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's good to go through school and obtain those things, that high school diploma, that degree. But at the end of the day, that can still set you back. It's gonna
set you back because one, you in debt. And 2, you don't even have a job to cover your debt yet because you can't seem to get yourself hired in a position in which you graduated and, did in college, your major in college.
Let's go out on a limb and say education ain't never been enough.
No,
the education system.
I ain't gonna say that.
No, if high school.
I'm saying obtaining the education from the
school system.
The education you get is enough. I'm just saying a piece of paper ain't enough. But the education you obtain when you go to school, whether you go to high school or college, the education that you get in your mind is enough to take you farther in life than anything.
I'm saying the education from the actual school system, whether it's high school or college, that ain't enough.
Yeah,
you got to
you got to learn.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean when I say education ain't enough. I ain't saying the education you learn throughout everything. I'm saying the education between high school and college. You need more. You need way more than that. I done learned way more on the outside of schooling than I have.
I agree with that.
In the world. A lot of mine done came from actual experience.
What some people say, Fooyah, shout out Fooyah. College in most instances create debt. It create debt for most, for real. I never speak against education, but sometimes you have to be realistic. Mm-hmm. People literally don't have to physically be at most of these jobs. We can literally work from home. They could really give us some more PTO. Yeah, better get a trade. I mean, for regular people are the average. But that's true. Get a trade. And like you say, the pandemic showed us a lot that we ain't got to work no fucking 6-7 days a week.
Yeah.
And then work, remotely. You do 2 days at the office, 2 days at home. You can do 3 days at school, 3 days. It's a lot of stuff you do.
The pandemic done showed us that these companies that been holding back for so long about they ain't got this money, they ain't got that money. They actually got the money to pay you more for your talents and what you doing at that job than what they been paying you. No. Think about a lot of these jobs that been coming, giving a lot of these people raise. I'm saying round grenade area. A lot of these jobs been doing a domino effect with raising the pay. Now of the pandemic. But before, they had been stuck in their ways and paying the same thing for years.
But you gotta think of it from a business standpoint. If you can keep a motherfucker working at your business for 30 years and you ain't gotta raise nothing but a quarter, won't you do the same? If I can keep all my money, I ain't gotta. You gonna work. You gonna slave at this fucking job for 20, 30 years, and all you gonna get. I'm okay. I've been working here since '96. It's 2021. They only gave me a $4 raise since I've been there. As a business standpoint, if I can keep my money and only give you $4 to continue doing what the fuck you doing, and then if I can push your old ass out and hire a younger person to do it, from a business standpoint, you're gonna do it. from a person standpoint, that's wrong. That you shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But like you said, the pandemic was like, damn, I've been working here forever, but now all of a sudden you can give me a raise. Yeah. Why the hell you ain't been did?
From a business standpoint, you are exactly right.
Yeah.
It's the best idea ever. But now of the pandemic, we actually see like a lot of these companies been full of shit for years. All these companies we've been trusting in, believing in, having our, you know what I'm saying? Like these people, these some good people, right? You know how they do. Well,
not only that.
These some good people, right? These folks been taking care of me and my family. They let me off to go to the doctor, supervisor. He ain't give me no point. That man let me go. He told me. He said, you just come back tomorrow. They gave me a quarter raise, and I ain't that quarter. Now they done start getting more $1.50 at a time, okay. DT.
But the pandemic has also, just think about it. People who have been in power have been doing that for the longest. Working at home a couple of days, going in a few days. They've been doing this. It just had to get exposed to the world to cover up the largest scam.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. Like when the pandemic first happened, when the pandemic first happened, and I was working at EMI, I'm gonna tell you what they did. They took all the managers out the company and had them work from home. But then made everybody else go in the office. Everybody else going in the office now. But they got all the managers at home. Then all the managers, they want to tell you how you should live and what you should do. They took away our breaks and everything, DT. They even started making us work on Saturday. We was on an 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. They even gave us a Saturday and added another hour to it.
Yeah.
But you know the
thing? They switched from 7 to 5 and took our lunch break too.
But you know the thing?
What?
They did that because they knew y'all still gonna come to work. That's what I'm saying. Like
they did. I stayed there till I told them, I said, y'all ain't got long.
But the thing is though, if you working a 9 to 5, cool. But you should be using that 9 to 5. If you got a decent pay to where you can put yourself in a better position, use that 9 to 5 money to invest, start some, you know what I'm saying, some different hobbies, learn some different things to where you ain't gotta. We in the era right now to where we ain't gotta be like some of our parents, some of our grandparents. We ain't gotta stay at one certain job for 20, 30 years and then retire when we get 65. Yeah. We at the age now where we can invest, we can do certain things to where, hell, if we wanna retire at 35, 40, we have the ability to do so. We work smart with our money.
Denisha's coming.
What that need to say? The pandemic
happening, then boom.
The pandemic happened and then boom, they handing out emergency license, exempting certain qualification tests, all type of stuff. Education system is a scam. They need to join the union. But that ain't true. A lot of people said, shit, we can't join them, we're gonna beat them. That's why they start scamming, they start getting these PPP loans, they start doing all that type of stuff. Cause they was like, the system been fucking us forever. Right. We gonna fuck them.
Hey, they need you right though, cause like one thing I know that they exempted qualifications for high school diploma. Did you the year of 2020? They graduate class.
Oh, when they just put them through?
They ain't have to pass no damn state test. I mean, not that I had trouble passing state test, but I'm saying a lot of people I know didn't graduate because of the state test. This year, we ain't taking no state test. Why the hell not?
It won't work for them. But you know, as time go, you start eliminating certain things. I don't know if the pandemic would have came if we would have been eliminating some of these things.
Boy, hell no.
But you know, people
just everything that been eliminated since the pandemic was still gonna be here.
People just got smarter during the pandemic. They had a lot of time to free yourself, think. You know what I'm saying? See things for what it really was the whole time. Then you been, you know what I'm saying?
Pandemic exposed a lot of bullshit that been going on forever.
Pandemic turned a lot of folks. It was a pandemic for a lot of people.
Oh yeah. The pandemic helped out a lot of people. The pandemic helped out a lot of people now. But then the pandemic fucked a lot of folks up because there's a lot of people out here that lost their lives and lost loved ones and all that, lost their job. It was pretty much,
for me, if you ask me, if you say, how was 2020 for you as far as the pandemic? I mean, most of the people, I ain't gonna say most of the people, everybody that I care for right here, everybody, thank the Lord, they made it through.
Yeah.
Some people did lose their jobs, some people got set back. But for me personally, man, it was the best financial year of my life on all aspects, job, starting new businesses, investing, doing a lot of things that I didn't even know nothing about myself. I had time to sit back and be like, damn, I can do this. I can put a little money here and triple that shit and do this and do that, do that. So shit, for me, I enjoyed the money side of it, the business side, because business was booming on all aspects and everywhere. But as far as seeing some of my people lose their jobs, seeing some of my people like, damn, what I'm gonna do now? That was a sticky situation because I'm trying to help them get back right. So, but it's
now,
all
the worst part, let me see, me with the pandemic. Now the thing was, we're gonna get to that. The thing with me with the pandemic, it was stressful, like as in workplace stressful. That was one of the stressfulest years ever. Year 2020 during the pandemic. And then the other thing during the pandemic, I lost my grandma. Right. It wasn't due to the pandemic. Right. It was just
during the time.
Everything else. But it wasn't due to the pandemic. It wasn't no corona or nothing like that. It was just I ended up losing my grandma because of the nursing home during the pandemic, because of the situation they was in. We wasn't able to visit her before then.
Right.
Now that was the only two things. My workplace was stressful as hell. Like now, a lot of folks always ask me, "How you like your job?" Man, it's stress free. Like I talked to my boss today, was Mr. Stan, shout out to Mr. Stan. He called me. He was like, he called me yesterday. He said he had a situation he wanted me to check out. He said tomorrow we'll go out there together so I can show it to you. Man, he called me today. He said, "Hey Tommy, it was doing lunch hour." So he said, "You at lunch?" I said, "Yeah, I'm at lunch." He, okay, just give me a call back when you come from lunch. I ended up forgetting to call him. Then when I thought about it, it was like, look, after lunch. He's like, okay. Well, I'm finna go over here and do such and such. Then I'll hit you back. I said, okay, just let me know. Then he called me back. He like, you out? I'm like, yeah. He was like, well, I'm ready to go over such and such. I like, well, meet me here because I don't know exactly where the residence is. We met each other. We got out there. We talked. Like, he was talking with me. He was talking to me. He wasn't talking at me. That's the difference between this job and last job, and like that's the difference between supervisors and the type of supervisor is when you got a supervisor, they gonna talk to you and with you, not at you. Like DT, hey, you need to do so. You need to do better. You need to this. That's at you. Or DT like, what can I do to help you do such? Or what can? That's the perfect thing, right? What you say?
That's the key.
Working together. Because when you work together, DT, I
your
feel
job
like
make his job easy. His job make his job easy.
Together, everyone achieves more.
Without you, he can't necessarily do his job without him, and putting certain things.
Can our foot move without the leg?
It can't.
All right.
It's gonna be hard.
Now, look, let me tell you something.
Shit.
The foot may not be able to move without the leg, but the leg can move without the foot. It's gonna be a lot harder.
Yeah.
But that foot ain't moving without the leg.
That's what I'm saying.
But let me tell you something. That leg can move without that foot. I done seen it before.
Yeah. But that's why I said, can the foot move without the leg?
Yeah.
So for him to be that type of man leading like that says a lot. That speaks a lot about him.
I don't care what nobody say. Mr. Stan got some good leadership.
Awesome.
No matter, I always ask many times, I always say, good morning, Mr. Stan, good morning. Or how you doing, Mr. Stan? When he first started, he told me, he said, man, you ain't gotta call me Mr. Stan, man, I'm Stan. I said, man, Mr. Stan, the thing is, how I was raised, you always gonna be Mr. Stan. I don't care where we go in life, you still gonna be Mr. Stan.
Respect that.
That's right.
That's what I told him. I said, it's just respect. He said, okay, I understand that.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Cause I ain't gonna stop calling you Mr. Stan.
But Danisha has said, since we're on the topic of education, that y'all see where in West Point, Mississippi, they made the two black shell, valedictorian and salutatorian with two of the white. I had saw it on Twitter, and then we can talk about that. And then I saw today one of my partners in Atlanta, that's an educator. He was talking about Atlanta, Georgia area has made a thing to where now educators and teachers cannot discuss race and things of that nature in school, which I feel like if you telling, because primarily probably gonna just be the black people talking about that, that's almost racist in itself. Because now you telling me I can't talk about the things going on in the world.
So now you taking my First Amendment right.
Well, I already took prayer.
What's the first member, right, DT?
Freedom
of speech.
So they taking it now. I can't talk about these crazy.
They probably gonna try to fight it though.
That what they saying, DT? I can't talk about.
You can't talk about what's going on, the real stuff that's going on.
I can't talk about. And then once I got old, I be sometimes be thinking, bro, like back in school how we used to wear history and all that, and all this stuff that be coming out. You know, of course, they talked about the history of us. When I say us, I mean black people. They talked about the Martin Luther King, the Malcolm X, the Thurgood Marshall. What's the man name that did the peanut? George Washington Carver.
Yes.
So they talked about all them. Man, we ain't know too much about the motherfuckers.
Them was celebrity Negroes. Like,
yes,
we didn't know nothing about the backstory. Like, I didn't know nothing, and maybe it's just me not researching them. My parents not really just teaching me. I ain't know much like about Black Wall Street when I was growing up.
Yeah.
I still don't know too much about it today.
So
but
I researched on then. It was just the what was it, just the 100 year of it down in Tulsa. Yeah, in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So in Atlanta, in Georgia, since it's just so many black people that's in power, so many black people in Georgia and Atlanta area that own so many things, they trying to incorporate that back, you know, and bring it back full force.
Establish
just like,
full force.
you know, Atlanta got a lot of black people that's like in power and on a lot of shit. Houston, Memphis growing in the downtown area too with a lot of black people. So we definitely got, but that situation in West Point was crazy because it was 2 black girls.
Why would I have to share?
One was valedictorian, one was salutatory.
Yeah, they was the highest.
They took it from them and gave it to 2 Caucasian people.
But they said Mom just said the white guy.
He admitted that he was second.
Made a speech and said he was second. Really, he was third, but he said second. We'll take that.
And
I was just saying, you know, so.
Yeah. But that's just wrong, and it's just like they're so intimidated.
My mama wouldn't
with us being educated, you know, and us being smart, and us having you can't break my strength from my knowledge. Like knowledge is power. That is so true.
My mama, I don't care. My mama she wouldn't have been going for no shit like that, DT. I know my mama.
Them the 2 white on this side, and then them the 2 black girls.
You fucking right.
And this right here in
my mama
West
wasn't.
Point,
Let me tell you something. My mama wasn't going for those. My mama wasn't going for no shit like that, DT. And then she went and got her sisters.
Ooh.
Huh?
Yeah, I would have been scared.
She would have got her sister. You talking about what you finna do? My mama would have got her sister too.
I would have been scared.
Yeah, especially that one over there on Union Street. I just live with more over there. She talking to me. DT. Shit. My mama wasn't going for that. You taking that from me?
For Lindy and their mama.
That's what I'm talking about.
She used to come out when we used to go to her house after hours. She'd come out with that gun.
Yeah.
Open the door with it.
Okay.
Yeah, she ain't play.
Yeah.
I respect it. I ain't had no beating over there anyway. So,
DT.
It been crazy though. It's crazy.
They how right now.
That type of stuff do get, we kind of sweep it on the rug, but that stuff does, you know, that happen a lot. Like even with like right here in Grenada, you know, sometimes you might have even if it's something small like the Miss Beauty pageant or something, you know what I'm saying, Mr. GHS. If a black guy win, you might be like, damn, how the hell he win that? But if a white guy win it, you know what I'm saying, it's all claps and applause, like he was supposed to win that. Or if it's a black girl win the Miss GHS, you know what I'm saying, they crown her.
I think they were talking about it this year when little Sedante won.
Yeah, so
what's his name? Son, Cruz son.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
But hey, it what it is. What you got for the story time? Make it quick.
Oh man, I want to tell you, man. RP my partner Ricky, bro.
Ricky.
Did I tell you about Ricky? Bro, it was my partner. He had a scholarship at USC. Him and his other homeboy. Dude he had just had a baby, his girlfriend and everything. He had a scholarship to USC. What's wrong with you?
I'm just
okay. Yeah, it's real. Alright, so him and his other partner, Trey, one day, they was on their way, bro, to the corner store. They were going to get some milk.
I'm so sick of him.
The baby ain't had no milk, DT.
Boys in the hood.
And And they was on their way home. Ricky's brother had them got into it with some people like the night before at the club. They weren't even at the club, but they was just sitting out on the end. They from South Central. And the boys seen Ricky and Trey walking. But Ricky hadn't done that. Ricky was innocent, really, bro. He was innocent. He was innocent, like he ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Mm-hmm. And bro, he walking home. Man, they shot Ricky, bro.
Wow.
Bro, they shot Ricky in the back. Like he had a scholarship, bro, to USC. He gonna be the first one out of his neighborhood up there. Like to go play like ball. He playing football, DT. He gonna play football for USC. And bro, man, like his mama and his baby mama, they was so hurt. His baby got a chance to see him bleeding out on his mama couch. He
got a
was
chance.
at his grandma house.
You acting like this is fucking privilege.
You know what I'm saying? Like the baby was right there.
But you say he got a chance.
And then like
that was a good thing.
Nah, he wasn't good, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like they was fucked up, bro. Then the mama was mad at his brother. She thought he had something. He didn't have nothing. He was at home when it happened. DT. Okay, so bro, but though them had I had went to the house. And,
who the fuck are you?
Probably had went to the house and like we was finna go ride out on dude, bro. Like we was finna go get some get back. And bro, we was on our way to find it, man. I'm sitting in the car. And something just hit me, said, man, you don't need to go on this ride. And I just told him, bro, let me out though. Don't let me out. And he let me out. But they still went. I went back home. And man, my dad, he was mad at him when I got home. But he didn't even say nothing to me. He just looked at me and closed the door. And went back in the room.
Should have told you that all you need is these. You need a gun to walk down the goddamn street?
Bruh, like, they really did kill my partner Ricky, bro. Man, R.I.P. Ricky, man. Ricky was a real dude. Like, Ricky was a real dude. He was gonna be something special. The boy was bad at football, DT. Like, when I say bad, he even go to USC, bro. One of the top schools in the country.
Well, that's a good story, right?
News from the research department.
Hey, you know we've been talking about the vaccine, right? So the White House they got a new partnership with Anheuser-Busch, the beer company. They offering free beer if the country reaches its goal of getting 70% of adults at least one COVID vaccine shot by 4th of July.
DT,
they offering beer.
Let me let them know something. If I got to be part of that 70 for them to get that bill,
they ain't getting no bill.
They ain't getting no damn bill.
They gonna be 6-8%.
They gonna be 6-8. Why
me and you,
Well, look, we ain't gotta worry about somebody, huh?
We already got us. I tell people all the time. If you go get it, cool, but you ain't finna make me get it. But the thing is though, and I won't even talk on it long. People saying they getting the vaccine so they can go out and be outside. Cool, that's what you wanna do. It ain't that fucking important. I'm cool. I saw a motherfucker tell me I'm getting the vaccine so I can go to church. I love my church. Church ain't that goddamn important for me to get a vaccine just to walk up in there when I can watch it on live. So sorry, Pastor, I love you to death, but if you tell me I get to get a vaccine just to come in there, I won't be there.
I catch y'all outside.
Exactly, because I mean that's just the only thing. Is like in the black community, it's like boom, 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 boom. Get the vaccine, get the vaccine, get the vaccine. I ask you why. You know, you tell me you just should, young man. I just okay, whatever. Uncle Nears, we sipping on Uncle Nears tonight. Uncle Nears announced he got a $50 million venture to fund, to invest in minority founded and owned spirit brands. So, Uncle Nears is Tennessee whiskey, the #1 whiskey in the world right now. And they just created a $50 million fund to help invest into minority founded and owned spirit brands. So that's a good thing for them. What else we got? USA Today announced on Tuesday night, they confirmed that JBS USA has has had a shutdown at 9 beef plants, which cited an unnamed United Food and Commercial Workers official. So they said they had a shutdown.
Yeah, that's my work phone.
They had a shutdown of 9 beef plants over the week.
What happened?
They said something about a cyber attack or something like that.
What?
Cyber to the beef?
Yeah, they had to shut down. Stop being there for a minute. I was trying to see if I can jump into the stock because the stock went down. And when they go back up, it's going to shoot.
I'm going to put about 25.
25, man, you got to put about 2,500.
I tell you what, I'll do it. I'll put 2,500 in there.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you for a favor.
Give you 2,500.
Now, I want 3.
3 what?
$3,000. So I can put 25 in there. Hold on to that 5. Because I may be able to invest that 5 somewhere else. You know I like buying cars and stuff.
How the fuck would I give you 3,000? You only need 2,500.
That's what I'm saying. In case the 25 don't work, bro, I can come back, bro. I done came out a lot of holes with just a little bit of money, bro. Let me borrow $3,000.
There's a man.
Who specialized?
Hold on, DT.
What?
I'm talking to you.
I heard you.
You ain't answer.
I know. You told me to move on then. That's my answer.
I'm saying, like, is that a no?
No.
So I ain't good enough for $3,000. Your brother, you know, blood couldn't make us close. That's what you said.
Not to go buy no car.
No, I ain't finna buy no car.
You ain't finna invest that whole 25.
Bro, let me borrow.
You said 3.
You gonna be buying just so shoes and shit and all that. I ain't got time. I ain't got time for you be messing my money up.
Let me tell you.
What?
I got some Nike shoes, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
Just so ain't got nothing on them, bro. And these my new work shoes. I started putting
with the big fat thing at the bottom.
So you seen them?
Yeah.
Bro, them songs are so comfortable, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, hey, I'm telling you, bro, that's the best $236 I ever spent. Them is comfortable. You hear me?
Alright.
Cause that $3,000 can get that truck I'm telling you about.
What truck?
That goddamn, you remember that truck I told you on
listen,
he said he'll take it.
Hold on. Don't worry about that truck. I got a friend. The feds got him a couple weeks ago. He got a dump truck. He got the truck you talking about?
Yeah.
Then he got a tractor.
Yeah. He got a clean tire?
Yeah.
You know 7 tire?
Bro, don't worry about that right there. I got people.
You said?
He said the
I'm
feds
serious.
now.
The feds got he got all this shit in
You
here.
got a clean title.
DT, that wasn't it.
Keyword.
That wasn't it.
The feds.
That man, DT, he a country boy. He just got caught up in trying to get some fast money too. If you know what I mean.
You serious?
I'm that serious.
How much you want with the dump truck?
I don't know yet.
You gonna find out?
He ain't got no time or nothing. He up there with no bond.
Oh, he in jail. In Fed. Prison.
Awesome. No, he ain't awesome. But, you know what I'm saying? DT, look.
DT?
His
with the
charge.
third eye.
Listen to me, DT.
What?
His charge. He going to prison.
Third eye.
DT. It ain't
This
nothing.
shit gonna be tied up though,
DT,
right?
DT, listen to me. Have I ever lied to you before?
I might can't get no title.
DT, listen to me. Then I get a title to that white truck. They sell them apart. Hey man, it's laying on title. You ain't making no title. You ain't making no title tag. Huh? Get what happened the other day?
What?
Matter of fact, I got a picture.
But that'll mess the business up.
What business?
That I want to start with.
No, it won't. Listen to me, DT.
We'll talk.
A man who specializes.
Hold on. I'm not done.
What?
What I'm saying, like, what I'm asking for, DT.
What?
I'm only asking for some small now. I ain't asking for no big.
$3,000 ad whooping territory. That ain't nothing small. Just be asking for all with it.
If I give you 3, can you give me back 6?
Eventually.
That ain't gonna work.
Damn. That's like me. That's like us.
That's not
They
gonna
be
work.
like, we need Small City Big Dream Podcast to come host the show. They say they gonna give us $300. They send us a $50 deposit.
300 food.
I'm just saying.
What, that's all?
I'm just asking. I'm just using 300 as a.
Oh, just you? Just me? Nah, Not for all three of
I
us.
know, but I'm just listen. They say they'll get $300. Then they send you $50 deposit. And when we get there, you know what I'm saying, we see it's a nice crowd there. We waiting on the back end. We be like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? You still, you know, you owe us that little $250, don't
We ain't going on till we get it.
That's what I'm saying.
You want me to pay you back before I get the money?
Shit, we ain't gonna, I probably won't even come on these motherfuckers. till I get what I need, bro.
DG.
Huh? I trust you, but hey.
I'm saying, how I'm gonna pay you back if I don't get? You gotta give me time enough. Now, even the loan company need time to get the money. They gonna add interest or whatever.
They had way more interest than that.
You heard the
Then what?
song he played.
3,000. Hold on, they ain't adding that much now. Not. They ain't making 3,000 go to 6,000. I know
Over
that.
time, it damn if you pay every payment, it damn near go there.
No.
Damn near. So let's get to the last one. There's a man who specialized in killing Asian people. Was arrested after attacking an Asian female police officer in San Francisco, Chinatown last Friday. Some sick people out in this world, man. Shout out to all my Asian people, man. Y'all stay safe out there. Shout out to all my black people out there.
Yes.
Y'all make sure y'all stay safe. We stay safe. Because it's rough out there.
It's rough.
What y'all got to lead the people with? What you got to lead the people with, Queen? I know it.
I'm looking at something.
I know. We ain't gonna talk about it.
I just want to let you guys know that on tonight,
What's up, Clarissa? I ain't see you had checked in, love.
before you go to bed,
Pray.
let that stuff go and go to sleep.
Watch the hang.
Look, what you worried about,
Mm.
you don't really need to even worry about. All you need to do, say what you got to say to God and leave the rest alone. Get y'all some sleep tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Joy will come.
In the morning.
In the morning. I promise you that.
In the
Y'all
morning.
get y'all some rest. Let that stuff go. Don't let this be the night that you stay up all night worried about how you going to do this and how you going to do that. Because guess what tomorrow is? Say it for me, DT.
It's a new day and it's Feel Good Friday, baby.
Hey, quick.
What he said?
You know my dad used to say, like, for that right there, he used to say, if you gonna wear,
You
if
said
you gonna wear,
you said that's easier said than done.
If
Nah,
you-
bruh. All you
if-
gotta do is do it.
if you gonna worry about it,
Just
don't
do
don't go to the Lord about it. If you go to the Lord about it, start worrying about it. If you gonna go to the Lord,
Amen, Lavelle.
if you gonna go, let me get the preaching on y'all. 'Cause y'all ain't hear me. If you gonna go to the Lord about it, ain't no use you stay worrying about it. But if you gonna keep worrying about it, keep on thinking, like man, I just don't know how I'm gonna get this light bill paid. What? Don't waste your time. Don't even go to call the Lord phone talking about Lord just help me. I'm gonna do right. You just help me get this bill paid or guide them people hands to give me an extension to next Friday. Next Friday I can get it paid. But if you're gonna keep worrying about it, you can't sleep at night. You keep tossing and turning.
That's it.
If you keep tossing and turning, if you stay worried about it, don't go to the Lord about it.
Because guess what the people who you worried about doing? Sleep.
Hey, and then another thing. Hey, y'all good people that keep lying on the Lord, talking about, well, Lord, the Lord told me do this.
Stepping on some toes.
The Lord told me do that. Guess what? Hey, you probably call Lord, but he ain't the one that answers the phone.
Ooh.
That's his cousin, DT.
I'm gone.
His cousin over there done picked up that man's phone. No, picked up. Hey, they talking about the Lord told them. That's his cousin on the phone. Lying to your ass. Stop lying on the Lord. Talking about,
you made Ray.
Not the cousin preacher.
Stop lying on the
You
Lord.
made Ray.
Stop lying on the Lord. Talking about the Lord told you to do that, and you know that was his cousin. Hey, look, everybody, these folks come with all these fake blessings. Talking about the Lord bless me with this. And he told me to do this, DT. The Lord told me that I need to start doing hair. They girl been wearing wigs all her life. Look just like her grandma. But the Lord told her to start doing hair. DT, look, hey, the Lord told me I need to start doing makeup. But every time she put a wig on, she like she finna go to a funeral. And she's a special guest. You know what a special guest is, don't you, DT? Huh? That mother sitting up front. Laying in there. The one laying up front. In front of the preacher. the deacon and the whole little church there, the one laying up front, that's special guest. But now all of a sudden you ready to start doing makeup.
Well.
And you look like you finna go see who all standing outside the heaven gate.
What else you got to leave him with right now?
I'm getting to it. Okay. Hey, look. Hey, and y'all be walking around here with all these bumps on y'all. Only thing you gotta do is stop leaving that door open. Go on, get your air fit and stop putting that fan in that window. Cause what happening is the mosquitoes coming through there. And DT, you know how the mosquitoes come to your window, don't? Or they come to your door. Yeah. They be buzzing your ear at night talking about good. DT,
well,
the mosquitoes be like, good. I ain't your damn cousin. Get on me.
Lord, Ray needs you now. Ray definitely needs you now.
Hey, the Lord brought me here.
Oh, you got it.
Hey, you have a nice night too, Pop, man. Love you, Pop. Love you, cuz. Hey, shout out to my cousin, man. He came home today, man. Everything gonna be good. Hey, the Lord brought my cousin back here to us. Hey, Lord showed out with that one. I'm just asking the Lord to lay his hand on my white belly, make that baby come out beautiful, some long beautiful hair, some good straight eye, legs ain't creaky, all the hands, both hands, all fingers and toes. I just hope my baby be in good health, and I'm gonna be happy. I'm so ready for my baby to be cheap. I don't know what to do. I swear I'm ready for my baby. I can't wait till I get in that delivery room with that girl.
I need you
in the delivery room? You prayed before you got in there? Or you prayed when you came out? The Lord listen to you then. You think he gonna listen to me?
No, not another second.
He'll listen to me for a little while until you talk crazy. Man, I don't know these two, man. I love y'all, man. Quit me, you argue a lot, man, but I love you, girl. I ain't gonna lie, I love you. Lick, I love you too, Lick. I miss you, girl.
To show up.
Clarissa, I love you, cuz. Cuz, I love you, cuz.
I was yet searching the world for more love through his friend.
Hey, ball, I swear already.
I know we need.
Lex, can I open it?
Has to be. Come rescue me. She didn't say so.
She ain't said nothing yet.
No. The agony of being alone.
It's not that song.
Fear of doing things on my own.
I need you.
Tests and trials that come to me.
Oh, she said no.
Be strong.
Hey, the thing about it, hey, ball.
The feeling of guilt,
You say it's life changing.
and defeat.
I'm ready to change my life. I'm ready to give up change and defeat.
But to know, Lord, that in you I got victory. Hey!
Sing, girl. Sing.
I need you now, Lord. I need you now.
Sing it. Go on, sing it.
Okay,
Sing it.
What?
Sing it.
Right now.
When?
Shut up.
Sing it.
We appreciate y'all tuning in to another episode of Smart
Lord, whatever you decide to do, don't send me to hell because
Hey.
you're gone.
Hey, look. I don't want to let y'all know.
Hey.
I want to let the Lord know. Whatever you do, Lord, don't leave me out.
Ooh,
You know what I told my wife, GT?
whatever.
I looked her dead in the eyes and I told her, I said, if the Lord made anything better than you, he kept it for himself. Get what she did.
Don't do it
Damn, near broke her jawbone trying to smile, bro. She was blushing so hard.
Whatever you're doing in
don't leave me, Lord.
Please don't do it without me.
Hey, it's my season.
Don't do it without me.
You think I'm kidding?
Lord, if you're blessing in this season,
you know what they say?
Please don't do it.
They say if he blessing your neighbor,
don't do it.
Get where he at? He's in your neighborhood. It's
if you're blessing,
if he blessing your neighbor, he's in your neighborhood.
Please don't do it without
Lord, don't do nothing you got planned.
Please
don't do none of it without me. Lord, I'm waiting. I'm gonna be patient, Lord. I ain't gonna worry you. I ain't finna keep blowing up your phone. I called you, you answered, you told me what you gonna do, you told me what you wasn't gonna do. Hey, look, I can't do nothing but accept. I can't make you do nothing. You a man of your word. You a man of reasoning. You was a man of understanding.
Ooh.
I believe in you.
Okay.
I believe in you and me.
Okay.
I believe that we will be
one day, Lord.
In love
when I get ready to come up there, Lord, they gon' what they was dude on Denzel Washington, what he playing? Was it clarinet or the trumpet?
Oh, the trumpet.
Yeah, he played the trumpet before the heavy gates open. Then when they brought it down, what he played, DT? He kept on saying, do the whole move. He gonna play the trumpet when it's time for the gates to open.
You play?
Hey, all y'all my witness.
I believe
when I go, I need somebody to have some trumpet playing.
And like the
at my funeral, when they get ready, when they lowering me down into the ground at the grave site, you in charge of it. Right here today. I put you in charge of that. Make sure it's somebody else with trumpet playing. I don't care who it is. White man, black man, orange man, green man. As long as it's some trumpet.
I will never leave your side.
I need some trumpet playing right here.
I will never
I need some doves flying off in the back.
I got you.
Behind the palace.
Okay.
Let the doves go.
I got you.
White dove. Don't you bring no daggone birds. You done got your grandma yard. I tell DT. Okay. Don't let nobody do that. I need to check them birds for before the first.
White dove. I got you.
All white doves. I don't care where you get them from.
I got you.
You can get them from Circle if you want to.
We gotta get out of here, right?
But DT,
we do thank you.
We gotta get out of here.
You think I'm thinking? I love Lord.
You've been so good.
A lot of them say I'm full of shit, DT. But what the Lord say? I'm full of spirit.
I'm grateful
What's your name?
for Queen.
What's your name?
My blessings.
What's your name?
I'm grateful.
I'm Ray Ray, man.
And I'm DT. We'll see y'all there. We
DT putting us out of
catch us on YouTube and all them good places.
Bye. This man preaching.
DT.
I ain't putting you out.
DT.
You keep talking. I ain't gonna stop.